Good evening, Josenites. Welcome back to Thief Gold Let's Play Mission 12. We are going down into the Maw of Chaos. We're going after Constantine the Trickster, and we are going to end this once and for all. Gonna give him the once-over, if I don't say myself, by Jove. Alright, enough of that. End of the video.
This is it. The Hammers say they've received word that Constantine's descended into his realm to perform a ritual with the eye. The Hammers have built me a booby-trapped counterfeit eye. If I can swap it for the real thing, it should cause him some trouble. If he doesn't notice me. I've never robbed a god before. It'd be a challenge.
So, not a very long intro video there, and of course it doesn't really need to be. This is going to be a very short mission. Kind of anticlimactic, really, compared to the final mission of 2, which I'll probably end up breaking into like 2 parts, because it is a long mission. But this one is definitely a short mission, kind of anticlimactic, but I'll get into that as we're going through the mission. As you can see from the objectives, we've got to get into the Maw, which we'll start right in the Maw right off the bat, so that's already taken care of. We have to get to the very end of the level and swap the eye out for the fake eye, and then while we're in there, because we're playing on Expert, as you can see here, only shows up on Expert. The beasts that are going to be going through the portal that we come through will continue to come through even if we even if we shut down the Maw. So we've got to shut down this portal, which we'll run into as we're making our way to Constantine. There is no vendor screen, so right off the bat, run right over here and duck down, wait for the 2 mobs, the mantis and the rat, to pass by. Real quick inventory, we've got our sword, our blackjack, 20 broadheads, 1 water, 1 fire, 1 moss, 1 gas, 2 rope, 2 noisemakers. So they do give us a little bit of everything. The elemental arrows, the water through gas, water, fire, moss, and gas. You need to make sure that you have 1 of each by the time you get to the portal that you need to shut down. I cannot stress that enough. You need 1 of each. So I'm going to quickly move over here into the shadows, so I don't piss off Manti there, as well as Cray Daddy. Let them just mosey on past. There are going to be Mantis men positioned throughout this portion of the level as sentries. And there's a Ratman. Fantastic. And you're going to notice each area, there's 4 different areas of the Maw. Each one corresponds with an element. So this one is air. The floor they're walking on is considered tile. If you remember the Mage Towers mission, the floor there was very tile. The floors in their tower were very tiley. We're just going to move. Let Manti get all pissed off. He can get pissed as he wants. There is another mantis here. We're going to move while his back's to us. Stick to the purple areas, because as you can see, you're going to get a lot of gas arrows. Plus, there's a lot of nice shadow. Oh boy, he's moving down here. Go back. There we go. All right, we got Cray Daddy coming. wait for them to pass by. So, a little backstory into this video and the aggravation it has been all week. I meant to get this up last week, and I had the video recorded. Wife went to work, and I recorded the audio. And I was all psyched. I was going to have it up for you guys New Year's Day. And then I went to render it in my video editing software. We're going to knock him out because there's really not enough shadow here. And we're going to hit the tile there, trying to piss off that lookout. And while we're at it, we're just going to gas him too. Remember, they shoot in a straight line. So as I was saying, so I have the video recorded. Went and recorded the audio commentary. Went to render it, and my video editing software keeps freezing up on me every time I go and try to render the video. Try to basically combine the audio and the video into one video so I can upload it to YouTube. And I don't know why. I cannot figure it out. I was very happy with the playthrough that I had originally done. Oh, shit. No. Get up there, Garrett. Come on. And we're just going to hang out here. You hear my cats getting vocal. That's something I was... This is the reason I've been doing my videos post. My audio commentary post the gameplay is because the animals and the heater and my neighbors, it's like the entire complex has it out for me in terms of me doing these videos. So I don't know. I've got the heat turned off right now. That's not going to be an option come later this winter, but for right now it'll do. So we're going to wait for Mantis Man to come here. They come out of that left door. The right side will give you an idea of what they're doing. They're actually coming in via bubble. They ride this bubble from the portal that we're going to be shutting down all the way to right over here. But we're not going to stick around for Crawdaddy to show up. You guys will get to see what's happening. But I'm going to try to burn some rubber. There we go. There's Crawdaddy, making his way up to the top where they show up, and then they take the path to the portal. Again, we're not gonna stick around. So now we've entered the water area of the Maw. We're gonna find some water arrows. We're gonna need to make sure that we use them sparingly coming up. Because we got suicide frogs. Yay. I hate suicide frogs. They suck. Alright, so we're going to try to just run past them. I'm going to go get this water arrow. Alright, let's move it, let's move it, let's move it. As long as they don't touch me, I'm fine. Push back on push the S key to go back.
That again.
That way you don't inadvertently piss off hurt your. So you don't want to touch these blue things. They hurt, especially an expert. Going down that hill, definitely hold back to keep yourself from getting hit or to run into the ones here in the wall. There we go. Alright, so another quick save. We've only got 6 water arrows. Again, we've got 5 we can use on these 3 fire elementals. We need to keep 1 for the portal. those are the only 6 we're going to have the rest of the mission. And we're already off to a good start. God damn it. So there you go. I just wasted a whole bunch of them. Because I keep forgetting how I'm really rusty on arcing these arrows. As you know from previous missions, we're gonna need to end up shooting stuff elsewhere, and yep, I'm just gonna be missing like a mother. Come on, Fire Elemental. Come over here. Is he gonna come over here? You're just gonna roll around over there. There we go. Alright. So, I know what you're thinking. Lava, we're on the fire section. Nope, not quite yet. Little alcove there has some fire arrows. Definitely grab them. This is a no-go. You'll see the ledge there has more fire arrows. We're definitely going to come back and pick them up. There's no fire arrows over on that ledge. We're going to drop down here, though. And thankfully, those are the only fire elementals we have to fight the entire mission. Now we have 8 fire arrows. Gingerly move around the blue crystals. And here, you'll see a little, that little rock path that's jutting out to the right there. We're going to aim for that. Try not to overshoot it because there's really no climbing back up. There's another fire arrow over here. Gives us 9. And then we're going to pick up some fruit. There's 4 fruit right over here on these scattered amongst the plants. So we're going to pick this up because we've still got plenty of baddies we have to deal with going forward. And it's inevitable that I will take some damage. So this is gonna curve and slide us off to the right here a little. Thankfully not as bad as before. You see we took a little damage there from... I should have been held back. But we did take some damage. 1 shield, not a big deal. We got plenty of fruit. We're going to pick up more fruit as we go. This part's going to be fun. We're actually going to take this waterfall here. We're going to take it up and around and over. And then we're going to drop down into this. Can't jump into it from here. You have to drop down from the water above. I hate swimming portions. I've got a fear of drowning. Yeah. So swimming portions always bother me in games. And this one really pushes you to the brink where you're almost going to start taking damage from lack of oxygen. You can jump in there if you need a breather. There's nothing in there to grab in terms of loot. As you can see, we're going to come back up and around again. That is our path right there. Okay, this is the fun part. We're going to pretty much use a majority of our oxygen to swim up through here. Then we're going to come around the left-hand side and drop down to a little alcove to catch our breath. And it's going to push us towards the right-hand wall. Just swim down towards the edge here. Don't want to go out too fast, because if you go out too fast, you can fall. Once your oxygen level's back again, hop back in. And the last leg of our journey. I should have quick saved. I don't think I'll have any issues hitting the pipe. I haven't had any issues hitting the pipe before, but Lord knows, there's always a first for everything, right? And there's the pool above the pipe. So we're swim about here. There we go. Gonna go and boop. Like I said, not too hard to hit the pipe. And now we've entered the earth area. There's one giant tree and 3 rat men.
That's big.
And if you heard a giant boom, that's my asshole neighbor, who apparently has no consideration for his neighbors below him and likes to bang on the floor. I swear to God, it's like living with 2 wildebeests above you. And I'm going to try to keep professional because I'm playing a game here, but it is really annoying having to listen to that constantly. It's like they're just slamming shit on the ground. So the rat men have pretty long patrol paths because... Oh, shut up. Because the fact that the giant tree, just smack them as they come by. You really shouldn't have to worry too much about them. Plenty of shadows along the wall. And then the tree is full of spiders because why not? If we're going to be full of anything, why not spiders? I did say there's 3 rat men. We're gonna keep a lookout for them. I was hoping to be 3 for 3. I'll take a 3 for 4. I do want to knock this dude out, though. I don't need him running up here and monkeying with me. Must have been nothing. Because your primitive, feeble brain. Now, we've been looking at these guys for the last couple missions. The way they sway from side to side, does it look like they're going to start like a major dance-off against us? Like they're getting ready to bring it in terms of dance moves. They're going to serve me with their dance. I don't know. It always looks like that, the way they frantically sway their arms from side to side. Alright, so we've got a couple more fruit here. 1 there, and 1 there, and 3 actually, because I can't count. 3 right there. Now hoist ourselves up, grab the 2 moss arrows. We definitely want to make sure we hold on to those. There is a red spider up here. Actually, before we do this, we're going to save. We've got 17 arrows. Alright, so we're going to wait for him to turn his butt to us. There we go. Right in the ass. What's up, slut? That's what I was afraid he was going to do. Keep popping him in the butt so he doesn't turn around. There we go. Last thing we want to do is a poison arrow in the poison bolt in the face. All right, we're going to jump across here. I said we were going to jump. I do that every time. Okay, we're going to jump and then hold down the spacebar as you get close to the ledge so that way you grab it and pull yourself up. I don't like the platforming portions. They drive me insane. We're going to pop a fruit. Grab our moss arrow. Grab our broadhead. We're going to jump up here. No, we're not going to jump up there because that's right, because we need the rope arrow for this. I swear Garrett should be able to reach it, but no. There is a moss arrow right there. I don't think there's any more moss arrows. There is one. So now we have 8 moss arrows. We're going to have plenty for when we take on Constantine. Climb ourselves up here. And this next section sucks, but now we're going to save first. Okay, now we're going to waste some fire arrows. There we go. That one's hard to sneak past. I've never been able to get past him, and I certainly don't feel like ducking and weaving because there's a couple more red ones in this next area. There's also some green ones in this next area. This is a big curved room that goes around. You're actually going to go towards the top right over there. And try to make our way to the next section, which is the fire stage. And once we're at the fire stage, there's 2 more rat men, and we're pretty much golden at that point. It's just getting past these spiders that is going to suck, and I am not looking forward to. So we're going to attempt to kill him. Since apparently the spiders are getting glitched on the side of the walls there, or the walkways, we're going to are they all glitched? I think they are. I won't say no to that. I will not turn my nose up at the game glitching, especially here. Alright, so we've got 2 more greens. I swear to God there was a red one. There's another red one other than the one we just killed with fire arrows. There's a red one. Got 1 broadhead left. Yeah, we got a red and a green. So, we've got plenty of fire arrows. We're going to go ahead and just burn them on this dude. Again, remember, just make sure you hold on to 1. Thankfully those dudes only take 1 arrow. Oh man, really? many green ones are there? Suck it. Not even bothering. I'm done being sneaky. I was sneaky for 14 missions. I'm done being sneaky now. Alright. Alright, so the video that I had originally recorded, if you don't mind me taking a moment, the one that I was really looking forward to putting up here, I killed the green and the red that were in the doorway there. And then the rest of them, I went to shoot at that one red one right there, and the rest of them I missed, and the fire arrow came over here and hit this far wall. So that one and all the other spiders congregated right in here. Literally just all clumped up in this area. So I went from that door to the little hidey hole over there, and then took a fire arrow and shot it over into this wall over here and watched them all run right over to that wall. And then just ran from there through here. I mean, they saw me because a couple of them were coming back into here, and they're like, oh, look, there's a thief. Oh, let's go get him. But I managed to actually get up through here, across the bridge into the next area.
Interesting.
Without dying. And there goes Mantis Man in his bubble. And there's Cray Daddy. And we are now entering the fires section. Now, be very careful here to duck, crouch. Don't move too far to the left or right because there's no guardrails. You will fall to your death. But as long as you're crouched, you're fine. The bolts will just shoot right over you. Just slowly across the room. You can see there's a rat man right there. There's gonna be 2 rat men patrolling. We're gonna knock them both out and just dump them off to the side here. But yeah, I was really impressed because it's the first time I've ever gone through the spider room and ever had that happen where all the spiders just congregated and I just kind of distracted them off into different sections of the map. It was really happy with that, how that playthrough ended up turning out going. So little disappointed that I wasn't able to use that run through. It is what it is. Huh? My one cat's getting vocal. So I swear he doesn't want me to record either. Alright, we're gonna hang out here and wait for second Ratty to come running by. So while we're waiting for him, I do want to take the time to say that I thank you for those of you that have been watching this Let's Play. This is my first ever Let's Play video series. I do thank you guys for watching, for your support, and I hope that you stick with me. This channel hopefully will grow. It's already gotten, we're at this point of this video. We're at 10 subscribers for my YouTube page and 32 likes on my Facebook page. So I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, a lot of them are personal friends of mine, but I'm not going to complain. Follow, subscribe, likes a like. So here we've got to jump again, so we're going to save it because this one there is no redo. And as you can see there, I failed to jump, but if you hold the space bar down as you get close to the other ledge, you will grab it and pull yourself up onto it. That is a dead end. This is the path you want to take. And I'm looking forward to getting on Thief 2. I've already got the first intro mission recorded. I just need to do the audio commentary. I'm going to try that. I'm hoping it's just this one video that was having, this one mission that was having an issue. That's a dead end up there. And hopefully I can get back to getting videos recorded during the week and then just working on the audio commentary while my wife's at work. And there's our portal.
Let's just disable that portal and give the hammers a fighting chance.
Let's. So, the hammers do give you a piece of Pyprus. God damn it. And it reads, Garrett, all we can offer you in aid are these crystals and this passage from one of our oldest books. The trickster's works, such as they are made of the unformed stuff of the world, not the proper materials the builder hath taught. Fire and water, earth and air. These are for the trickster as brick and beam are to us, but like their master they are flawed. His maw is anchored by raw elements, and therein lies its weakness. Destroy each of its anchors with its opposite, and the maw must then follow in their wake. Now, in case you don't follow any kind of comic, movie, or anything where they've talked about the four elements, this letter actually tells you which elements to use on which. Fire and water are opposites. Earth and air are opposites. Got it? So, just in case you're like, okay, but which ones are the opposites? They tell you right here in the letter, fire and water, earth and air. So we're going to pop another autosave. And then we're going to do, we always do the fire arrow last. Fire our moss at the air. I always do that. There we go. Moss at the air. Water at the fire. Gas at earth. And fire at water. And the portal's done. Boom. They can't get over to you. You can't get to them. So once you destroyed the portal, just take off. There's no real point in killing those two. They're not doing anything. It's all good, man. They're not harming you. And there's a boy. There's a boy, the trickster. So
storm black and blow, swirly gust, rain winds flow, pushing dust, storm clouds grow, doxy clouds, lightning throw, misty shrouds, freezy snow. Call the storm, call the gray, brings thee forth world's old way.
He's going to go from point to point on this star, and he is going to do his little thing. He's going to wave his arms around like some rejected DJ. And I'm just going to drop every goddamn moss arrow I have, since his back's to us.
Burning heat, fences charred, lazy sheet, blackened tar, man flesh meat, melting ears.
Alright, so the trick with this fight is his entire floor is tile. That's why I was saying that you want to hold on to the moss arrows, and I'm going to talk over him, I'm sorry. So his entire floor is tile. I find it's just easy if you have moss arrows, just line the floor with moss arrows like I did, wait for him to go to one of the pedestals where his back's to you, and then just run over, quickly right mouse on the eye, the fake one swaps out with the real one, move back, sit down, and just enjoy the show. I would back off a little. That one right there, that one right there, while it looks like it's been activated like the rest of them, has not been activated. I think he comes to that one next, or after this one. But he will come over to that one and activate it, and then go to the very far one, the far one down there. Zoom. And then he'll go to the eye.
Bring a pile, chip and flake, darty soil, windows break, earthy toil wall unmake. Call earth, call the brown, brings thee back world thrown down.
He also walks like he's got to really take a poop. Really, dude? I'm trying to record.
Night smother light, black brick lamp done with bright, dew and damp, smother tight, dark and high, fools thee sight. Stay inside, fear the night, call the dark, call the black, brings thee forth, I call it back.
I called it back. Call you back, you son of a bitch. You give me back my eye. Need that to see. And if he sees you, even just like sees you, it's game over. Like literally, he cannot see you. If he even thinks you're there, it's game over. So be real quick about it. Just drop the moss arrows, run up, swap it out, move back. Right, this point would be a perfect one to do it. And if you fail to do it, you get game over. Once he's completed that point where he's at right now, if you do not swap the eye out at by that point, you're pretty much boned. Actually, the first time I ever played this is exactly what I did. I failed to do it.
To me, open my way. Open the path. Open for me. Open. It betrays me.
Yeah, bitch. What's up now? Huh? Thought you were all big Billy badass. Oh. I'll jump on his corpse. Alright, enough of that. It's very uncouth. Alright, kids, that's it. That is all she wrote. We finished Thief Gold. Mission took us 32 minutes, 37 seconds. That's about average for me. The game took about 12 hours. And that's with me just kind of taking my time with it. $27,000 worth of loot. We didn't get everything, but we came pretty close. I wish they would give you the out of how much loot total. I would like to see that how much loot I've actually, in the grand scheme of things, missed, because I don't go back and buy Discovered by MX4. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead into the final cutscene, and we'll wrap things up after that.
So you think you've won?
I think I've got my eye back.
Yet still, you are blind.
If you hadn't noticed, I just saved the world, yourself included.
As we knew you would, as it had to be.
Now I remember why I left the Keepers.
And I remember why we let you go.
What do you want from me? Have you come to congratulate me? Welcome me back to the fold?
Very well. I will speak my piece plainly. You have accomplished that which was written, and yes, you've done it well. But there is no place for you with us any longer. Yet you will have a great need of us, and soon.
I don't think so. I'm through with heroics. And with your kind as well.
You cannot run from life as you did from us, Garrett. Life has a way of finding you, no matter how artistic a sneak you are. Listen, there is a book that you were not made aware of. I am here to tell you that it would be wise for you to read it now, if you can still read hieroglyphs.
I do try to forget, but you Keepers leave them everywhere for me.
Yes, you have more friends than you know.
Tell my friends that I don't need their secret book, or their glyph warnings, or their messengers. Tell them I'm through. Tell them it's over. Tell them Garrett is done.
I will tell them this. Nothing has changed. All is as it was written. The Trickster is dead. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age.
So there you have it, guys. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age. That's where we're going to start up with Thief 2, Metal Age. Again, I will have the video up hopefully soonish. Just need to record the audio commentary and hope to God my video editing software doesn't completely crap out on me. So if that's the case, I'll do it live again. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook as well as YouTube. And this is Josen66. I'm out, guys. Peace.